Okay. The day begins. What are we doing? This is supposed to be like a vector layer, but it's not vectorizing, so I don't know. Is there like a line tool or something that I can do? Good afternoon, Hikari Apache. How are you doing? So like correct align. Simplify vector line. Control point. Layer 12. Convert layer. Vector layer. Connect vector line, adjust line width, redraw vector line. Oh, what if okay. Simplify, connect, adjust. Oh, simplify. Okay, I don't know what that's doing. Oh, wait, we're on the wrong layer. Connect. Adjust. Whoa! Can I not just draw a vector line? Remove dust. Relaxing? Did you go for a run? Six easy have race tomorrow. Oh, it race? Where? Where are you going? That's correct line, but I want to make a line. Hello, Sir JB Knight. Burgess High School? What are you doing at Burgess High School? What kind of race is there? City League for summer track? Oh, cool. I hope you do well. I know you'll do well, but I hope you do well all the same. Are you just relaxing until then? Saving your strength? It's like 91 outside. Hi, J-Lime. Oh no. Is Oklahoma hot today? I'm sorry. How are you doing otherwise? Is your AC bill expensive and stuff? I know that struggle. It's not even the hottest yet. It gets hotter in July. Oh no. I've never been to Oklahoma. I don't know what it's like there. Keep losing track of where the goddamn cursor is. It's full of racism and meth, but the country scenery is beautiful at times. Oh god. I noticed you fell asleep again, J-Lime. Lol, literally after the guy got hung outside of the car, was when I passed out. Hung outside of the car? I don't remember that. But I was like multitasking. There was one guy who gets killed by like... They cut his Achilles heels and then they hit him with a car. And then they run him over into the, like, tire popping spikes in the parking garage. And I was like, that's a fucked up way to die. Oh my god, 90s horror was so out of pocket. It really was, though. It's just like, clearly he didn't plan that to happen that way. Or that'd be too elaborate of a plan, you know? I don't know. No, it was good. I'm not saying it wasn't. But damn, that was fucked up. hate the lack of line weight. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Why is it doing this? I'm confused. Did I hit a button? What the fuck? Oh. I just like fucking forgot how this fucking worked for a second, I guess. My brain just was like, oh, we're gonna forget what you were doing for the last 20 fucking minutes. I hate the lack of line weight, I really do. What else are you up to, J-Lime? Have you tried the new DBD stuff? With what's his name? Vecna? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Can I make the cursor bigger? I keep losing track of it. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. Metroid. Okay, where were we? I love this song. Da, 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 da. I wonder if it came that manually. God damn it! I miss Flash, Adobe Flash. Oh. Da, 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 da. This song is so good.
Okay, Bowser.
That's one of the few FPS games that I've actually had fun in. And I don't play support because I actually find support really fun. Stop. Yes, I want to homage to your FPS support. No, I 100% support homage. I really like playing
Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Ads in 7 minutes. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part. Making hands that like look good. Love this song though. God, I don't even know where to start with this. Where's my fucking cursor? wonder what game this is from. I don't immediately recognize it. Ah. Hell yes. Fucking Mario Kart. Does that look better? Kind of. What I'm gonna do next is something that's not in the original character designs for this show. There's no line weight in this at all. Well, maybe on here. Okay, so they kind of do some line weight. The glasses. Everything else is like the same singular line width. But like this detail, this like shirt thing and the glasses, the things on his throat, they're thinner. So I'm gonna justify going thinner here. Oh my god, why is Hassan so hot? Hassan? Who's Hassan? What game are you playing? Or is that the character in the show? Because I haven't seen Infinity Train. Slightly thicker, slightly thinner, I mean. Hassan Piker, he's a streamer. Oh, okay. I don't know him. I don't know her. What do they stream? Okay. I don't know if you're getting ads or not, but the ad break is in progress. Okay, let's go back up to 2 point. The ad break should be over. Welcome back, J-Lime. I was asking what he streams. What does he stream? Why are there so many J names in your chat? It's kind of crazy. I know, right? The funny part is, do you know not my real name, but my first name? Jagan? Hi, Jagan. Also, hi, how are you doing? No, I don't think we've actually exchanged real names. My first real name. My real name. No, not my real name. My first name in real life is Jeffrey with a J. My father's name is also Jeff, who's also in the chat under Hikari Apache with a J, even though it's pronounced as an H. That's Hikari Apache. There's Sir JB Knight, which is also my dad's account. J Lime, Jagan, J Tier, Jeff. It's the J Squad. I kind of prefer my online pseudonym anyways. I do prefer my middle name, Red Cloud. It's my actual middle name. I don't know if I told you that. Hi J Tier, welcome back. How are you? Damn you, Twitch. Mine's Ben, but my full name is extremely uncommon in the US, so... My 3 best RL friends are named Justin, Joseph, and Jean-Lier. Oh, Jean-Pierre. Jean-Luc Picard. I actually did a census search, and I am the only person in the US with my first and middle name. Really? I should be the only person in the US with my first and middle name. But I'll have to search for you then. Anyway, hi, how are you all doing? The imposter syndrome is really hitting hard today, so I'm happy that you're all here. In contrast, James is the most common middle name in the US. Is that you? Imposter? I hardly know her. Bum 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 bum. Man, if you're an imposter, I'm like, not even from this galaxy. My art is just not good enough to like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm wasting my time. For real, congrats on being good enough to even get imposter syndrome. You're better than me, J Tier. What are you talking about? Objectively, from an objective standpoint. Oh my god, I love the fucking roar. Where's my fucking cursor? I wish I could make it bigger. I don't know about that. I ain't the one with the degree. 19-year-old artists, self-taught on Twitter are better than I am. The cool thing about art is your opinion on it doesn't matter. As my dad always says, beauty is in the eye of the checkbook holder. Where are the checks? Actually, you're the only one who's allowed to say that, Jagan. You and my father. Speaking of checks. What the fuck? Where's the cursor? Any hits on your posting yet? No, not at all. I'm assuming you're plugging your commissions on stream. When I remember to, yes. I might just like copy this whole thing over so I don't have to redo it. I kind of hate it though. I hate how messy it looks. Hey everyone, this guy's accepting commissions. Not gonna get business with no advertising. I've got it on screen, and I always answer when people ask. Although that was like once. I hate how it looks. I fucking hate how it looks. I'm gonna do this one first. I had a similar breakdown in college where I just like I looked at something I was making and I like had a breakdown right on the spot where I was like I didn't like what I was making and the teachers had like guided me to make that the way I was making it. God, he looks cross-eyed. Fuck. Okay, it's this fucking thing that's the problem. His face is imbalanced. My Libra senses are tingling. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that 0.5% of the stream is definitely gonna draw eyes. I need to start advertising for you on my streams. COH and Mabby players will probably be happy to get some art done. You really don't have to do that, Jagan. I would appreciate, but that's not necessary. Please don't feel obligated to do something like that. Post art on Reddit that got me 4 com inquiries. Sir, do you want money or not? I do want money. Why are you so supportive? That was a joke, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate your support. I don't know how to express it. Okay, I raise his fucking eyes. I don't like this style. If I had the program they use, it would probably be easier, but I'm doing this in like a raster-based program, even though these are vector layers. Okay, that looks a bit better. Doesn't look so awful. Post art on Reddit that got me forward comment choir. Sir, do you want money or not? Side effect of imposter syndrome, self-deprecation, and help deflection. I'm helping anyways. Jagan, why are you so supportive? Oh shit, this is a bop. Oh shit, this is a bop. Oh shit, this is Mega Man. Because people need support. I appreciate you, Jagan. What are you working on, J tier? Also, are you streaming, Jagan? What today? What is today? Thursday? You don't stream on Thursdays, right? This is Mega Man, right? I'm not a fake fan, I'm not crazy, even though I've never played a Mega Man game. I have once, for 10 minutes. I like watching other people play it, because it looks hard and brutal. Nothing, I'm just chilling. Really sleepy today for some reason. I was thinking of streaming a bit after I put the tiny one down for quiet time. Not scheduled for it though. Okay. Would you be playing like Mabinogi again? Mabinogi. Bum bum ba bum. Bum. Ba da da da. Dun 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 dun. Mega Man X has some of my fave aesthetic for the SNES generation. That one, yeah, it has a pretty good look. Probably new update just dropped like 2 hours ago. Oh, what did they add? Already downloaded it. They made some changes I don't know if I agree with. Like what? Even though I never played it. Yeah, same. Like boosting the human speed up to the move speed of giants for no reason I can see. Interesting choice. The move speed of giants. Huh. Kirby! We love Kirby. What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's invisible, that's why. Used to be humans were 100% move speed, giants were 115%, and elves were 130, but now elves are the only ones that move faster. The giants are a playable race, then? That's weird, since humans and giants would now be considered baseline. But I assume humans got benefits somewhere else that the other two didn't get. And you know, all that associations and stuff.
And I was like, you have no idea what this
What the fuck? Wrong layer, bitch. Yeah, you can play as humans, elf, or giant. Humans are all-rounders, giants are melee specialists, elves are range magic specialists. Humans are the only race with no real skill limitations. So, giants and elves, there's certain skills they can't learn. Elves can't learn any lance combat, and their close combat skills are weaker. Giants have weaker magic and very limited range combat. They basically have a basic spear throw and nothing else. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why you would make the humans as fast as the giants then. That doesn't seem fair. F-Zero. Also, it kind of negates the point of one of the little small things giants could do, which was carry humans or elves on their shoulders. What? That's cool. But now humans are just as fast, so why bother? Yeah, right? I don't know if I asked this before, but if you could... Oops, enter too early. If you could magically, instantly become a 7/10 at any skill, what would it be? Art! I'm like at a 4, maybe. Programming. So I could make my own games by myself. Math. Anything involving logic or reason. Because I'm just an emotional mess. I'm too, like, illogical. Programming for me, 7 to 10 in all programming languages, that would be nice. Programming is a good answer. I should have thought of that. Why, what did you pick? Instruments, musical instruments. I want to be better at those. I want to be 7 out of 10 in sports. I am at running, but like other sports. I chose singing. Ooh, that's a good one though. I want to be good at singing. I sing all the time, but I'm dog shit. I have no training at all in singing. Engineering, that's a good one. There was a time when I was pursuing astrophysics. I didn't get very far, but that's mostly because I didn't... Like, I had Japanese, I had introduction to calculus, and I couldn't get past calculus because I had a full-time job, Japanese and calculus, and I just didn't have enough time to devote to that to like really grasp it. So I had to drop the class a week in. And there went my astrophysics career or whatever. But on the flip side, I went to Japan instead, so that was cool. Lived in Japan for 6 years. Ooh, if I could be 7 out of 10 in Japanese, that would change my life a little bit, I think. I'm maybe at like a 4 or 5 out of 10 for Japanese. If I just work a little bit harder, I could get to that. What the fuck is this? If I worked a little bit harder, I could get to the 7 on my own. It's just time and money. Everything costs time and money. I have to pick. I hate picking. Why can't I do it all? Twitch hot tubbing money making. Hell yes. My friend's trying to learn Japanese. Oh, are they? Are they going to classes? How many kanji can you read? A lot, but not enough. I can read all the basic ones. All the weekdays. Certain foods. Time, numbers. The months. Things that involve schools. Year. Certain names I can read. The names of certain towns. God damn it, ads. Oh, it's almost perfect. Look at that. Okay, the ad break should be over. Should be. Welcome back from the Realm of Darkness. Every excursion you take into hell is a small help to me, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. JTR says I can read numbers 1 through 3 person and light. That's it. I mean, I lived there, so I kind of was forced to learn some of them. A lot of them. J-Lime, your friend is self-learning. Does he want recommendations at all? I've been calling it the dark side of capitalism. Indeed. What's the light side of capitalism? Owning your own business and being profitable? I think it's self-taught. Yeah, I think it's self-taught. I'd be awesome if you could have someone else learn for you. I always have dreams of like cloning myself, but each clone we share each other's like memories and experiences and skills and stuff. So like one of us could go out and get a shitty job and we could like rotate, right? Oh, one shitty job a week, and like we all rotate, and like, okay, so we have like an income, and then one person can focus on art, and one person can focus on streaming games, and one person can focus on playing games that they don't want to stream but they want to play on their free time, and then one person can go learn Japanese, and one person can go work on music, and one person can go dig ditches or something, or you know, and like, but we like collectively share the experience of them all doing that, so we could like, yeah. So Calvin and his duplicator machine, like from Calvin and Hobbes. He found out pretty quick that his clone also didn't pay attention because he himself didn't. That's how Naruto learned the Rasen Shuriken. Calvin from Calvin Hobbes. I never really got into Calvin and Hobbes. I had a friend who was into it. Okay, the line work is done. That's how Piccolo trained in DBZ, since nobody wanted to train with him. Too strong for human training, too weak for Saiyan training. I remember that. No, Calvin from Calvin Klein. Not a fan of this color. So let's try a second color layer. Color 2. But this time, oops. We're pulling colors straight off my guy. Oh shit, I'm not done. Forgot his teeth. Okay, we're gonna use the 0.1 thickness. Rainbow Road! Happy Pride! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 Let me move this over. Chartreuse border, make it pop into next week. Chartreuse and deep crimson. Okay, that skin tone is much better. The star power. Second verse, same as the first. Take 2. Okay, it's not the same as the first. I feel like I fixed some things. The colors are much better. I tried to color pick from their like screen captures, but that didn't seem to work very well with my design. So back to my original colors that I picked. Even though I'm not very good at color picking. I suck at color theory. Oh, but yeah, so like I forgot to mention this J tier, but like I was about to mention it and then my ADHD brain just like completely forgot while I was mid-sentence and like I went on to some other thing. But you said I have a degree and you don't, but like there's this guy I follow who's making art for an MMO, independent MMO project that I'm interested in, and he's completely self-taught, way better than I am. Way better at lighting, way better at colors, way better at line work. Self-taught, and I'm like, oh, I guess I wasted $60,000 a year. Is it a year? I don't know. It was very expensive. Yeah. And you apparently don't have a degree, but you're better than me. I was gonna say that earlier, but then like, you know, my impaired brain was like, oh, you were gonna forget midway what your point was. What am I doing? Wouldn't it be easier to fuzzy select inside the lines in Bucket? Literally just what I thought. Literally, that's the thought I just had. It's like, why am I doing it this way? Welcome to my broken brain. I usually don't do that because everything's fuzzy, but these are vector lines, so they should be much cleaner. I usually just don't even bother on my my line work drawings just because it's just they're so messy. Eh? Why is there gray in there? I'll touch it up, I guess. You consider him better than you, but big difference. All art is subjective. That's why the artist's opinion of their own work doesn't matter. Objectively, he's better. His grasp of anatomy, his grasp of how to draw line work, his grasp of colors, his grasp of composition. Like, my brain is too addled to, like, take all of that into consideration while I'm drawing. right? So like I just kind of end up just drawing, and like it just doesn't look as good as it could, despite me knowing that I could do these things. Or sometimes I'm just too lazy. I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. I hate this kind of little nitpicky, gritty. Like, I have to go in and pick all these lines, and then I have to go and I have to fix the color, and then... I hate the way the hands are drawn. But that's how they drew them, so... if they can do it, I can do it. What the fuck? What in God's name? Oh, I fucking painted on the wrong goddamn layer. Could you imagine if, for instance, Disney's Hercules was more accurate to real life? That's stupid swirly ear is iconic, I tell you. What are you talking about? Hercules is a perfection, is a masterpiece of artistic style. It's not at all the same. See, that's like trying to compare like a made-for-TV Disney animated, no, not Disney, made-for-TV DC animated movie like Justice League Apocalypse or something to Hercules Disney by Hercules, or Hercules by Disney, where like they're just like putting lines down and it's like stilted movement and like it's good, but it's like could be better. And then you have Hercules where it's like this solid, perfectly executed vision of like taking the concepts of Greek art and culture and tying that into an animated film. The swirly ear, the nose, like the way they draw the toes, like the way they draw his hair, like it's all based off of like the Greek art style, like on urns and mosaics and stuff. And it's like, perfection. I don't understand shit. I just draw what I think looks good. You're so talented, J-Tier. To the best of my ability. I use CSP's 3D model feature to cheat my way to passable anatomy. Fiona, arguably my best design character, is the culmination of 5 years of constant redesign. You should read what I said before that. Hold on. I must have missed something. None of that is objective. His anatomy may be more accurate to real life, but that doesn't make it better. It makes him better at it than me, is what I said. Skill-wise. His understanding of color theory and may align more with the general practice, but that doesn't make it better. But it does, because my colors aren't successful from an objective art point of view. Like, color theory is important, and mine are just like, mine never look as good as they could look. Whereas like other artists like bust out all this color, and I'm like, how do you even fathom any of this? I can't grasp even like his strawberry. He had like a strawberry outfit for his like himbo character, and just like the colors he chose, I'm like, I would never have come up with this. I would have to like steal the colors from a palette on Google. No, it doesn't. There's no objective art point of view. Objective in terms of skill. There is, it looks better and this looks worse. But there are reasons why something looks better. There are reasons why something looks worse. There are things that can be improved to make the thing look better. Like, and there are like bases, like there are techniques you can employ or like specific things you can do. And like, those are the things based on skills that he is better at than me, is what I'm saying. But like, I don't want to steal a palette. I want to be able to understand how color works and like employ it just through my simple thought process. Instead of being like, how does color work? Google, give me a palette. That's me. I'm making fun of myself. And it sucks because I had a color theory class, a tone, color, and comp class, and through various reasons we missed 4 weeks in a row of it, and I just... That coupled with the fact that I was going through a lot, we were overworked, and I didn't care. I was too lazy, so it's like all those compounded things, I wasted my money going to get an education. Those reasons are different from person to person. Looks better as objectively description of a subjective opinion. That's like a layman's person's word usage. Looks better. But like an artist with training can pinpoint what looks better and why, and can like offer suggestions or ideas on how to improve that thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Most programmers start out preferring to memorize all the code. That's not what any of them do though. Tools exist for a reason, and being able to search and steal palettes is a tool. But I want to understand how color works. God damn it. I want to like be able to like I want there to be a reason to my color usage. Like there's a deeper understanding of color than just like picking a palette and throwing it down. Like if you look at something like Studio Trigger's Promare, their use of color is masterful, but it's like beyond my understanding. Like I can enjoy it, I can perceive it. I can be like, oh my god, their use of color here is phenomenal, it's sublime. But I could never, like I would need to follow their guidance to implement something like that. It's like something I've never seen before either. So it's like, where did they come up with it? I want to be that good, if that makes sense. Are there any artists whose style inspire you a lot? Studio Trigger, I love their house style. I liked Disney's house style during the Renaissance and like Sleeping Beauty. I'm trying to think. One of my favorite artists is Issa Happyfield. He's a Japanese mangaka living in London. He has this manga called Queers with a Z. It's like Super Sentai meets Sailor Moon, but everyone's queer, and it's like queer people have superpowers, and they have to fight the ignorance, which is like queer people who are like inwardly hating themselves. And like it looks super crazy and actiony, but what they're really doing is like using empathy to enter their memories and see why they're fucked up, and then like they help them, you know, love themselves. It's super good. I love his art. He's fantastic. So many artists are fantastic. But yeah, Studio Trigger is one of my biggest inspirations. Akira Toriyama, but only in regards to Dragon Ball. I actually don't like his style for anything else. Oh, Studio Grackle, the artists for Hades. They did the trailer, but the artists for Hades, the game, are also, oh my god, mwah. The color use in that game is masterful. Fucking chair. Who else inspires me? I'm trying to think. My head is going empty. Head empty, no thoughts. What am I doing? Zelda. I hate having to swap between the layers. I keep forgetting to do it. See, this is why I don't like doing the selection, because you get shit like this. But it's okay. This is right on the edge, so I can just do this. Easy. See how you, like, it's light underneath? That's why I don't like doing selection tool. It's because you get the shit like that, and I have to go through it anyway. It's like, I try to do it just, like, in one go, rather than having to come and, like, finagle with it several times over. God, what other games? There's like so many artists inspire me. Like the animators at Toei Animation for doing Dragon Ball Super Broly. That movie, I love how that movie looks. It's like the last 2D animated Dragon Ball film. Now they're all doing that 3D. The 3D looks great, but there's like an aspect to the imperfection of drawing that just like, I don't know, I prefer. As fragmented and perfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest to find purpose, knowing your life, your end is assured. Yeah, and a literal splatter painting of Crimson on White sold for $65.3 million. Where's the objective reason for that? It's more of like the novelty and originality of, I don't know. It's art. Like, it's like one of those, why didn't I think of that? I could do that. Well, then why didn't you? Like, I could do that, but you didn't, so they beat you to it. I do think taking all artists' objective to its logical conclusion can be seen as there is no reason to improve because there's no such thing as quality. Was just reading an interview about Promare, and that color palette is a repeat from one of their other works. Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. Yeah, I didn't even bother to watch that because of the title. I was like, oh, this is going to be filled with waifus. But that's... Yeah, but like... dude, Toriyama's watercolor painting is absolutely amazing. No, those are fantastic. I'm talking about like Dragon Quest. Like the old game covers, fantastic. But like his style in the game, I'm just like, I'm not living for it. I don't hate it, I'm just like not living. But like in Dragon Ball, it's always like, this is his work, his story, his style, and I'm like, okay, I'm vibing now. But like, when he's just like, I don't know, like Sandland, it's his story and his style, but I'm also like, okay, it's like, I don't know. I'm not living for it. Does that make sense? I don't know. Amano. Yoshitaka Amano. I love his work. There's such a thing as general consensus, which can be effectively used as an objective benchmark. I can think everything is done well, even if I don't enjoy it. No, exactly. Like, for example, what's a gross anime I despise, but I like the art style? Or the art style is good. I mean, there's a lot of them. I tend to just, like, purge that shit from my brain, so I... Like, okay, take Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. I think their outfits are a little too over-designed, but the quality of them are fantastic. The color choices are fantastic. Like, the polish of their work is fantastic. Their games don't grip me, and they're a little too anime-y in design for my taste, but the quality of how the modeling is executed, like, the polish of the rendering of the characters is fantastic. This is true, but as far as art goes, I don't think the general consensus is all that honest. This is far, far, far too much variance and little counter application that looks damn amazing. Like the video I shared with Red earlier, a dude drops a random palette, grayscales, does a drawing using the grayscale, and then recolors it and looks stunning. I'm trying to understand what point that proves. So the dude had a strong understanding of composition in spite of the limitations placed on himself. I had to remember what the fuck I was doing. See, this is why I hate this. Okay. This is so tedious. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this because there we go, like that. So I cover all my bases. Like for example, for an artist, Jagan, you could do like, you could make a piece and it's, to a layman it's like, oh, it's amazing, it's great, it's good, and like that's fine, but like an experienced artist giving his opinion is like, if you moved this one object a little to the left, that would improve it spectacularly, or like if you added this color into the shadow or into the bounce light, like you would improve this here, and like that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, things can be improved, like you can never have perfection, but like there's a knowledge with certain things, like a knowledge and an experience, like a wisdom that comes, you know. I'm losing my train of thought. So like I see my friend's masterful works of art, and then I'm over here just like doodling like a child. I don't know. Like, I should be better than I am, and it's entirely my fault, probably. Like carpentry. Okay, hold on, let me catch up. Meaning the color palette was randomized, but the final product looked amazing, so the color theory had zero impact on the final product. I disagree. Color theory is likely what made him choose which color of the palette and when to use it. The color colors were chosen at random and it was grayscaled. At that point, he has a strong understanding of value. Yeah, so he has a strong understanding of value. He did it in grayscale, and then when he flipped, like, the colors were all like, it was like this iridescent, like, whoa, it still looked great just because the value he had a strong foundation in value, so the values were correct. So the colors almost didn't matter because he had already made something that the value-wise made sense. It's a common practice to grayscale your art, and if it still reads the same, it's a good color palette. But he did that in reverse. He drew it well in grayscale and then recolorized the random colors. Does that mean the color doesn't matter or only the value? Yes. That's the point of color theory. Consistency in the environment of the piece. Like, you can make colors look like other colors if you know how to use colors. Like, you can make a gray look like a purple if you put the right color next to it, or vice versa. You can make purple look like a gray if you put the right color next to it. So you can have a whole piece that's all blues, but if you use it in the right way, you could almost give other colors to the rest of the scene if you know what you're doing, right? That's like the kind of skill I'm talking about. It's like hard to describe and explain. Color elicits certain moods and atmospheres. In the dude's piece, those qualities weren't the focus. Promare, for instance, uses purposely clashing color palettes. You have to know the rules before you can break them. God damn it. I recently saw an artist who adds a bright touch of complementary color to their character's eyes. So blue eyes would get a highlight of yellow. Yeah, so Promare does similar things. Look, I'll pull something up. Not Promate, the fuck? Let me look up like a really big image. This is a scene from the film. And it looks sick. On a technical level, I have no idea. I can't art at all. But you're discussing it like you know a hell of a lot about it as compared to earlier when you were saying you just draw that what looks good. Like, when I see it, I know the skills and techniques that are happening, but when I'm drawing, like, my brain is just empty and I'm like, ugh. It just, like, spills out. And sometimes it looks good, and most of the time it's like, oh, well, I'm an amateur and I suck. Honestly, I don't know if any color clashes with another color. Direct opposite colors are termed complementary, like red and green, black and white. And if that doesn't friggin' clash, what possibly could? Colors with vastly different saturation levels? Yes. So, if we're looking at this, right? So, with the eyes, they have... This is purple. This is a purple color. But you see it as gray because of the colors around it. You see it as an almost gray color, and this is like this green, teal, bluish. Like they popped this yellow in here, which I never would have thought to do, and I'm like, oh, right. And then so they've got this like harsh, angular, geometric shadow happening, which I would never have the balls to do this without using a guide, like looking at this for inspiration. You've got these two different values of his hair, and then this flat, and then this like yellow bounce light. I'm like, I wish I was this good. And then they've got this little splotch for this pink, which is a different value from the shadow, which is a different value from his like flesh tone. But then like the line they color him with is an even darker but still red color. It's like a off red almost. This is like a damp green, like a dark desaturated green with still a hint of color, but you see it as like gray almost because of the things around it. And like the whole film looks like this. And I'm like, oh, that's so good. That's brightness, not saturation. Like neon orange and muted maroon. Ew. Ick. Let me see if I can do that. I'm not good at color, so this might not work, but let me make a new layer. I'm gonna name it trash. So if we put like a really desaturated lime green, and then we go and do like a desaturated yellow. No, I don't know what I'm doing. No, those are complementary. See, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to like make something that's ugly. That's kind of hideous. That's kind of vomit inducing. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Also, all my technical knowledge comes from copying what I think looks good from art I like and learning why it looks good. Yes. Yeah, the learning why is the most important part. Tell me this doesn't invoke vomit. J tier. It's kind of like... Yeah, that's hideous. Destroy it. Okay, what was I doing? Uh-oh, they're the same color. I forgot. Shh. I don't want it to be black. What's the color I had before? I like this color. It's not black, but it's like an off gray almost. Uh-oh, I gotta fix that little bit. Aminal Crossing. Oh, he's kind of looking cute. But watch, it's gonna like all fall apart at some point. Jagan is right about subjective opinions too, though. For instance, no offense to Mr. Lord, but I don't like green with orange accents. Well, it's not supposed to be orange. It's supposed to be like a bronze color, but that's my failing in color theory. I usually go for 3 color palettes for my outfits. For 3 color palettes. I was like, 3 color palettes? That's a lot, but 60, 30, 10. Yeah, see, you already know more than I do. I was like, oh, I would never have thought. Very good rule of thumb. Oh, look, Jagan knows more than I do about color. See, look at that. That's how much of a failure I am. See, oh, that's a good example. This white in his eyes is the same white as the base of his teeth, but the level 2 color I use changes the white completely. This gray is different than this yellow that I use to yellow his teeth, but the base white is the same. Right, so you can like kind of change the color. No more than 3 primary colors in a character design. Primary meaning the main focus, not RGB. That's from one of my girlfriends forever ago explaining why I look so bad. Oh gosh. I'm glad you took that to heart. It's so flat. I don't like it. But like, see, like it looks so better, and it's just the flat. Like he doesn't look that bad without color. How do they do it? How do they pull it off? Maybe I should increase. See, I've heard the 30s, the 90s, the 60, 30, 10 thing before, and I totally forgot it. Should I like thicken his lines a little bit on the outside at least, or something? I hate it. I hate how it looks. No more than 3 primary. That's from Fiona's are teal, plum, and gold, then a neutral beige that doesn't count. Can I make a suggestion on Mr. design? Yes, by all means. Fire away. Anything. Please help me. Please help me not be a failure. Make the shoulder pads all bronze. I don't know if I like that. I don't know that I like that. Hold on, there's a better way to do this. Not exactly working. God damn it, brush, damn it, brush. What the fuck? Something to try. The lime green highlight needs to be a different color, I think. That's the one color that can't change. I don't like it. What happened? I don't know what the fuck it did. There we go. I think having the armor all bronze would work pretty well to offset the other darker colors. Maybe not bronze, it feels kind of Halloween. I don't like all of it bronze. Probably be a little bit darker. Oh, whatever. I like the silver, I like the bronze, but I think having both is a bit much, if that makes sense. Yeah, but one's metal and one's cloth. You know, like... it's just my feelings. It can't be salvaged. What am I thinking? The armor itself is kind of a trim for the outfit, but you also have a separate trim for the trim. Actually, the solid bronze is kind of nice, maybe darken it a bit more so it's more of a copper red. So it's both the mask color. The dark red metal with the dark light green cloth would be a nice offset. I don't really like the look though. Perfect. There we go. That's the look. Actually, I kind of like that. Hold on. Oh my god, I love this. Look at that, how awesome that looks. I love that. Don't like that. But don't save. The dark red mineral is fair enough. It kind of muddies it. Platinum armor could be a thing. Along with the shiny. Not sure if you're getting, didn't you say you were immune to ads or something? Oh, no, that was someone else. Ads should be running right now. Okay, the ads should be over. Fuck. Not exactly the look. I'm just tossing out ideas. Doesn't seem to take too much work to test palettes, and you might bump into something awesome. Just eyeballing at the color palette on Google recommends OA3124, 3V489, the two I think you have, and 8 ECD6C1, which is kind of a vibrant pale blue. The second color isn't as green. What are you using? What tool are you using? Is it like a fix the palette tool or something? It just doesn't look right. Like, even if I... Like, even if I did that, that looks a bit better, but... No, I just typed complementary to dark green and got a set of palettes. It's really busy on the color work. But you're working with 5 colors at your base. You have dark green, yellow green, blue green, silver, and bronze. I'm not married to the teal. I only did that because it felt like it needed more colors. Which shows another failing on my part. Like, the only reason the teal is there is because, like, oh, I need to break up all the green. I need to break up the dark green and the light green. I need to add, like, another color in here. So I added the teal. Like, I wasn't sure what colors to make the sash, so, like, let's make it this color. Like, I tried to find a color that was, like, reminiscent of, like, undead and ghosts. He looks cold and chilly. I don't know, this just feels right. sent you something in Discord. Purple. Damn it. I don't see it. Hi Ryu Long, how are you? Two tones of purple, but it's still seeing color. You could use the bright for the primary body, but the darker for the trim. Side topic, hopefully the 3D model will be ready to go tomorrow. Is it? Is it almost ready? Did I spark something, or is it just experimentation? I'm just trying to see if this looks right. Hi Ryu, he's very focused right now. It doesn't look right. He already looks insanely good. What? I'm hungry. A purple? This? I don't like it. I'm glad you like it. I don't like it. Eat something yourself when you're hungry. That makes thinking harder. I'm always hungry. That's my trick, Captain. I'm always hungry. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't look right. Removing the shoulder pads or using different style? A pair of skeleton hands? What color on his OG palette are you married to? Literally just the lime green. But like he has like a vibe. How do I find the hex code? Double click the color in the toolbar. Thank you. Okay, now what? Adjacent colors, add complementary. Oh, it added like a pale magenta or like a dark magenta. You have a selection of colors to try that complement the lime green. There's this like pale magenta color. This purple. This orange. Baba Booey, hi Expo Dojo, how are you? Vibing back at it again. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in Expo Dojo. I don't know, I like these colors, but they are not like his vibe. I was supposed to be doing a character design for this application, but it turns out my base character design is garbage, so I'm sitting here fixing my original thing. Doesn't seem... Should I like... I took a whole last character design class and it was my favorite class. I should be better than this. What a waste of money. Oh, it's so ugly. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I need to, if we're gonna be fiddling with the palette, I need to open up the actual file. If I even have it. Your base character design is good. You just had to change it for a contest thing. The design isn't garbage, you just need to find a better balance of the colors you want to use. Everyone love his shoulder pads and give him a unique recognizable silhouette. The main issue is the bronze. There are either not enough of it or it needs to be scrapped. Well, I don't want his whole color to just all be one like monotone. I want a little break in the color, you know what I mean? Where am I looking? I don't think I have the original, which... fuck. Move! What is going on? What is happening? What the fuck is going on? Oh shit. Going plaid? I would be opposed to plaid. Merge these. Control all, select. So what, like... Salmon. That's obviously salmon. I do not like that. That's... reminds me of, like, Buzz Lightyear. Fuck. Fucking ads. What? No, I'm drawing the wrong goddamn layer. Fucking shit. I hate this. Okay, the ads should be over. Welcome back. It's giving Joker. It's giving Buzz Lightyear. I hate it. Nasty. I like the purple and green. I do not. I don't like it. Not for him. It's like too bright. What about making a dark part of his cloak blue? That wasn't in the palettes. How would I add a blue to the palettes? Is there a way? Actually, not if that. What if the cloak lining was purple? Hold on. I came up with this real quick. Okay, what were you saying? Cloak lining was purple. I mean, you don't really see the lining here, other than like here. This is wacky looking. I don't like it, but part of me likes it. Bing do do dun 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 do do dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I meant the inner sleeve. Oh, this thing? Or do you mean like this? That's garish. This is garish. Not a fan of whatever this is doing. This orange is like too much. This like red. I don't know. Opposed to this yellow, this whatever color this is. Just doesn't seem right. I didn't even use this palette. Where would I even put this? It's like almost the same color though. It's just like slightly paler. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's about to be 4 o'clock. So I got nothing done today. I can't stand looking at this. This looks like a 5-year-old did it. I despise this. This is not good. What am I doing? Okay, the little doodle of Dark Lord, I've been playing around with his colors. Okay. He also doesn't look right if he's not painted with the chopper brush. Like if there's not some texture in his painting, he doesn't like look right if he's too smooth. He has to have like a grit to him. Oh my god, I love the proportions that you gave him. Alright, girl. I don't hate the purple lining. Dun 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 dun. It's huge. Granted, my drawing is super simplified. I love the proportions you gave him. Buddy buddy badoo. Okay, I need to make like a version 2 somewhere. Version 2 J. Oh.
So long, Bowser.
Thanks for the hydrate, Hikari Apache. Time for dinner. Okay, thanks for dropping in. I figured he's going to look very wide-shouldered. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna hydrate for those. Metal armor doesn't make sense to me. Or metal armor. Purple armor. There for 0 cooldowns, maybe just his fingers bronze. So now you want the bronze? His fingers. What am I doing? Something feels off with the brush. The fuck? I forgot how to fucking do anything. I think part of the problem is my resolution might be too small. I mean, it doesn't look like it fits in that world, but... I hate how smooth it is. He doesn't look right if he's not gritty. Maybe that's why I just hate the way it looks. No, it just looks like a 5-year-old did it. Maybe just as... If you want to do 60, 30, 10, 60 green, 30 purple, 10 bronze. You know, the 10% gold comes from her jewelry and patterned lining of her clothes. So you could do come from his armor accents. Already on his shoulder and feet, so maybe throw them on his hands too to hit that 10%. I mean, how is the shoulders bit alone not the 10%? I don't... Because his cloak is huge. Okay, so you did the purple for this thing too. Wait. You just made that a lighter purple? Hate that it's the same value. I hate this green. I got his skin tone wrong. I'm sorry. I whitewashed him. How dare you? I'll never forgive you. This needs to be more saturated and darker. Looks like he's wearing some kind of strange uniform. Little too school colors for you? Yeah, it's kind of giving school colors. This thumb is fucking trash, though. I gotta fix the thumb at some point. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Okay? Honestly, if you liked him how he was, more power to you. If you're resolute on changing him, maybe look up characters with a similar theme and design and see how their colors are structured. But that's like how I designed him in the first place. Like he's based off like Maleficent meets the Witch King. You know? Necromancers. Liches. I want to not be a failure at the things I enjoy. Do you have any anime inspirations? Because Red Cloud and Dark Lord's story seems very 90s shonen. Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Ronin Warriors, all of them. To me, he's giving Rezo the Red Priest vibes from Slayers. I only saw the movie of Slayers. I didn't see the show. But I love the movie. I watched it multiple times. Until the lewdness started kind of like weirding me out when I realized. Dun, dun. He's just a wizard with a big cloak and huge shoulder pads. Yeah. Oh, really? I thought you were talking about my guy, but let's see. Yes, very this vibe. Very this vibe. I love this guy's shoulder pads. They're nice. Is the movie the one with Naga? I hate her. Hate her design. I like Naga as a character, but yeah, she's literally just wearing a bikini. And then all the like male characters are like, oh, drool. I'm like, okay. He's just a bit of a cloak, yeah. I think these two can be combined, actually. There's some good ideas in here. If you look at the head on the left, it looks like he goes in and out, and it like he's going inward when he's like no colors and outward when he has color. It's like a weird pulsing effect. Might be a no on the purple, but this green is better, I guess. I don't like the green personally, but for this it might work better, just for this because the way that the colors work in this style. Let me copy this just in case. I'm gonna leave that just in case that's cool looking. We'll see. Oh god, that looks way better. With the green. Purple and orange do look good together. I wonder if there are any professional artists out there that offer character design critiques for free. Uh, I'd be scared to have them critique Fiona because what if she sucks actually? No, your character designs are good though. You're better than mine, my garbage trash. For a fee, I meant? I don't have money for fees. Maybe make his knuckles bronze? It's the only armor without bronze? It just... that seems weird. I'll try it, but that seems weird. Negative self-talk doesn't do anything but worsen your self-image and make those around you uncomfortable. You got that degree for a reason. Did I was telling you this about? But there are some people that shouldn't have... they shouldn't have... graduated, and I was one of them, maybe. There was one for sure. I'm not gonna name his name, but he should not have graduated. Part of me feels like I shouldn't have either, but they made a bunch of people graduate for the numbers so that it looks good, but our year is notorious for terrible job placement to the point where they keep contacting us like, how can we help you get a job? And like every time I've gone, it was just been about, how can we get a job to make us look good? Like they literally said that to my face in those words, and I was like, alright. Anyway, they don't pass out degrees to failures if they do have $60K. Except they did. Maybe not necessarily to me, but there's one person who graduated with us who I'm shocked that he even got to the 4th year, let alone graduated. Like, usually people, like, drop out when they feel like they're not making it, and he just didn't drop out, so I feel like they just let him through? I don't know. He used to be a good friend of mine, actually, but then he went to the dark side. Started, like, doing weird political shit. This is so messy already. I don't know what I'm doing. What the fuck? Oh shit. Where's the lines, goddammit? Do you think you'll be able to improve if you're super hard on yourself? Yes. That's kind of strange. I don't hate it, but that is very strange. He's got like, he can punch you now. The Nitromancer, yeah, that hasn't worked for me. Maybe I should stop. I used to be like that too, but therapy has helped me realize it's very self-defeating. Therapy sounds nice. How are you doing, Nitromancer? Welcome in. Hi, Mickey Maven, how are you? Ah. Go check out Mickey Maven. He works on games. He's brilliant. He programs and stuff. Nitromancer is here now. What were we talking about last time, Nitro? The titular Mickey, who is so fine in fact that it might blow my mind. Stuff. The only. Okay, I don't hate this as much as I hated the one before this. Watch, if we put this in a folder... Ew, look at this nastiness. The colors are way different. And this one's, I pulled colors off of their like screenshots too. The face is better. This green is... something's off with the green. Oh, that's why, because this is not the proper green. Okay, that's... we'll leave it like this. We're just gonna leave it like this. Okay. I think maybe I should... one of the pieces I do is like a screen grab, like if he was in the show or something. Or fucking ad break. Ad break should be over. Welcome back. Thank God. I went on this whole thing and you missed it. I was like, I'm loving this much better than the previous one. I don't know if you saw that. Or like, look at this awfulness versus this. Ugh. Not bad. And then I was like, oh, I should do like a screen grab. One of the portfolio things should be like a screen grab of like, what if he was in the show? So like it has their characters like reacting to something he's doing. Do a screen grab of a smear frame. Let me save that. I don't like these at all, but we'll see how they turn out. I like the bottom middle face a lot. That's the most in their style, I think, because it was like based on an actual frame of someone smiling like this. I guess we'll start working on these sometime tomorrow. I'm like arted out. The movement on his sleeve and the right one is well done too. Oh, thank you. Post-homicidal depression. Okay. Thank you for your help, J-Tier. You helped me refine this into something I was decently satisfied with. It is now... oh my god, almost gonna be 4:40. Jesus. I need to like shower and eat and stuff. Is that where he's like, boo, I've killed everyone and there's no one left to kill and I'm bored? Well, usually he makes other people kill each other. He usually doesn't do it himself unless, like, yeah. It's more fun to, like, make people choose to be evil than... Because, like, he's like my self-insert Mary Sue, right? So he's totally invincible. He's supremely ultimate powerful. He can only be defeated by the power of friendship. Very Charles Manson. But yeah, he's like my self-insert Mary Sue character. So he's like all the above. He hits all the awful check marks on purpose. He's the worst. I want to put him swirly glasses on him, give him a wedgie, and call him a dork lord. And then, when you did that, you would realize that you were giving your wedgie to yourself, and he's in the corner laughing at you. And then he gives you a swirly with his magic powers. That's how he works. Or he swirls down into the toilet, and then the toilet becomes a giant 6-foot monster, and he crushes you to death. And then laughs at you. Oh no, I got Tsukuyomi. Yep, that's you. That's your life. That's where you are now. Okay. To-do list. I'm gonna do a to-do list real quick, so I don't forget when I start this up tomorrow. Fix the thumb. It looks like just another one of his fingers, but I have to like... No, crushed by Skibidi toileted. Yep, that's you. Okay, thank you so much for the help, J-Tier. You really helped me out. I don't know how to repay you. Let's raid somebody, shall we? I'm glad I was helpful. All my suggestions were just shots in the dark. Okay. Are we ready? Goodbye forever. Thank you, J-Tier. Let's hang out again. I will be back later with some gaming, and then tomorrow more art. I will see you all later. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Knows how to yap. That's it.